All right, let's just get to. Oh my god, that was a bet. Oh gosh. There we go. Now let's get this show on the road. Shoot, I forgot to change the title. Hold on. Not me know how to spell. Jeez. We're on chapter 4 now. Oh goodness. All right, there we go. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Starry? How's it going? Oh my god. I do that. Scuff is real. Scuff is real by far. Oh my god. All right. So I'm very concerned about how Vivia's gonna be acting because one, he said the Book of Death, so therefore I think he saw Shinigami. I think he saw Shinigami, and then he pulled out a knife saying like he has to end things. What's he even about to do? Cut my throat? I'm very concerned. I should turn off my AC because I might miss so much noise pollution whenever I talk.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
Huh?
Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives.
Oh god, Vivia.
The end of the world I believed in.
The imperfect insider? Well, we'll do relax yourself, Starry.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Oh, really? How's that?
Why is that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by
Hey,
the
Pezzy, how's it going?
peacekeepers.
Welcome, welcome.
In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we are farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
Oh wow, it's gonna take like a shit ton of time.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
What restricted
Restricted
area?
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
That's my
No
question.
one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine.
Oh, that sounds like somewhere I do not want to be.
Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area.
Yo, what's up, Xena? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, by the way, that girl you thought was the killer, Iruka, she was not the killer. It was the swim trunks dude.
For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility.
And the
where
main
bodies
reason-
from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Damn, really. The main reason why is because of the fact that we learned that the big guy was left-handed, and Iruka was the one who commissioned the gun. So, since it was a planted fake suicide, she would have known to actually put it on the other hand rather than the right hand. So that would just clear her completely out of suspicion.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends.
Just look at the past live stream, then you can check.
Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, okay, way to be very strict.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
You gotta. Oh, you found a new main in DBD. Okay, who are you gonna? Don't tell. If it's the xenomorph, then that would be ironic.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Yep, I knew it. I mean, of course, your name is Xeno Killer, so. But isn't he kind of busted low-key though? Because of the fact that his tail attack can really hit people from like different ranges. In fact, it's almost like Nemesis tentacle strike.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man, I'm gonna break my butt. Oh, this
Why
bastard
did you
again.
stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
Well, yeah, but I mean, then again, it's been a while since it's been released, so I bet people already have strategic stuff to do.
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Oh God,
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
are we really about to?
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Yeah, DBD is very, very fun, believe it or not. It can get addicting though, so be careful.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
Is it bad that I never had
Conversation with
ramen
a
before?
Customer at a ramen place. seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
No, thank you.
Practically naked already.
Oh, true, but not in the. Whatever.
Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
Alright, let's do this.
Find out all the Easter eggs. Well, the main problem is that I kind of know like half of the Easter eggs so far, so unfortunately, I don't think it will be that fun. But it's always fun to like during a new chapter. It was always fun to like grab a group, go into custom games, and just look around pretty much.
Time to ask around about this secret lab.
Yeah, let's go.
How about the movies and other games? Well, I mean, your name is Xeno Killer, so I expect you to like be a big fanatic about it.
All right, time to do some legwork.
Oh God, how many people are gonna ask? Where not buy that? Where is it? Am I supposed to be to him? Oh wait, he's under the syrup. He's under here. That's why.
Master's got some donkey.
Huh?
You really gossiping about infidelity right now? Wait, there's more stuff down here actually. Let me do the underground first, and then I'll do with above.
Phew. It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
What?
Oh no.
What's wrong with you, bruh? What are you asking for all the smoke?
Hey,
That is not what we're looking
You're
for.
actually doing.
What the? Why is Shinigami? Well, whatever.
And that's what happened.
Well, at least she was actually being normal about it. Nope, this one. This way. Not that guy, this guy.
Thank you very much.
Nothing, huh? Nothing would cost as much as a luxurious car. Man, fuck off. No one would do that shit.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
You're flying!
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the...
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
Oh, you're talking about the...
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
At least not yet. Not yet.
Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
For now, at least. I feel like he might actually be a good... Well, no. I feel like it's going to be one of those tropes where we end up trusting him, but then he ends up being like the biggest bad guy ever.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need.
Oh, well, that's one way to say that.
Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
My guess is we're going to have to be... We're going to get, like, pursued by everyone somehow. What? Oh, if I press a scroll... Oh, okay. That's one way to reset the angle. Oh, wait. Can I actually just... Oh, please, can I click the map? There we go. Let me just teleport over there.
We made it! Whoa, you really appreciate how...
He should be at the top floor of this tower.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is.
Oh my god, that was so... What was that so loud in my ear? Holy crap. Thank you, sorry for one... For a bit. Thank you so much for... Thank you so much. Oh my god, that was so loud in my ear. I need to turn shit down in my... I need to turn stuff down in my ears.
But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought.
The fact that he's the CEO of Amaterasu Corp is kind of more of a red flag than you think. He says he wants to protect everyone, but that could just be a ruse. I don't lie. Is that a doorbell?
It's really easy to get inside. I thought security would be tight around here.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Yeah, being saved.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot. We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
I will say, fresh fruit, freshly grown fruit tastes way better than store bought. Let me tell you that right now.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
Oh, word?
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
She's not. She's just a partner.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
Oh, you know?
I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
All right, let's ask him then.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow! You're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
They give us the deets.
Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
Now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
It's literally inside the headquarters.
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That flatty! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now.
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
So, you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
Save the city.
Reason.
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
Take advantage of him.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here.
Why do I feel like that's a lie?
It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
Or maybe he's being left in the dust.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced no matter what I say. So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
What?
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
I don't know if I can trust that.
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
The last time.
But
Which
don't say it
reminds
like
me,
that.
I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then.
Why do I feel like Vivi? You know, because of all the shit that went off, I feel like Vivia is gonna be the type of person to just, you know, stick his nose into our business real quick. I can tell Kurumi's very worried.
We should go back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency for now.
Yeah.
Romance is in the air.
What?
Yeah, she's worried. Wait, does that mean not that? Stop. Not. Oh my gosh. Y button. There we go. Look at my fat fingers, I swear. Fat fingers on this little ass controller. I'm using the joy because I'm using, by the way, I'm using the Joy-Cons, so I'll be able to just, you know, connect it to my other attachment, because I don't feel like plugging in my Pro controller completely, even though I would prefer to play with that. These things are smaller than anything ever. Like, it's so annoying. Where am I supposed to go? It's this way, right?
Chief, I'm back.
Oh,
Was that a letter?
What just happened?
I guess even buzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup.
How's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much. And now, I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired. Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
I don't know about that.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Buzzhead's past.
I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Unfortunately not.
Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, There's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here.
So you've been residing in this place for as long as you were born, huh?
I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along. Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place.
Yeah, he must have lost a
Compared to
lot.
that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
That's not even...
Shut up.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Hey! Hold on! Karumi too? What's going on?
Oh God, Vivia.
Oh, you scared me! Vivia, were you there the whole time?
Jeez.
Chief, good morning.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see.
Oh God, this guy's about to pull out the knife and say it's on sight.
Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Okay, Vivia, you're freaking me
You're
the
going
fuck
back
out.
to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
Bro, you're literally like a house cat. Oh my goodness. Okay, what the fuck is he looking at too?
Yuma! Please come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
You don't have to say it like that.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
See ya, Kurumi. Oh man.
Better hurry to the meeting point.
The station is this way.
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
Oh, is that the whip?
Maybe he's in that car.
Oh, damn, already? Okay, shit's really gonna ensue then. All right, let's do it.
Hi, I'm here. Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay, it looks way more fly than a Tesla. I'll say that right now.
Want to do a test drive?
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Then why the fuck you?
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
Well, to be fair, there are people that I used to know of that didn't even have a license yet they drive very well. I guess. Well, then again, there's this one coworker I have. He knew about cars ever since he was probably 7 years old. In fact, I think he drove since he was 9 years old or something like that. Even that's not even the legal age to drive. But he knows a lot to the point where he can even fix his own car up, which is something I respect. Time to zoom. Oh, you're not spending tires on pavement? Yeah, whatever.
You seem nervous. I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now. This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
Took off his mask for a second.
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Yes.
So if he's the CEO, then who's the chairman of the company then? Or are those the same thing and I'm just being an idiot? Yeesh! Man, bro, this should look like an airport, like a whole skyscraper airport.
We managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
What a cyber futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Fuzzhead's agency.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
I totally get you. It could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me.
Facts.
Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
You're gonna have to learn how to. I can technically fast forward this. I need to be careful that no dialogue comes up. By the way, I wasn't moving the whole time for that one.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, word?
Oh, then what should I ask about?
It's actually about the secret lab
What
itself.
sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
Weapons development, hold
The
on.
crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about?
Oh, okay, we have another question. Let's do the peacekeepers.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Oh, with fuckface?
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top, but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day.
I think there's a wood chipper behind me right now. Chopping wood. I just looked at the stream. Somehow the stream is not picking it up, and I'm actually very surprised.
In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident, But my guess is that actually...
Yomi did
You
something?
think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take. What should I ask about?
Oh, so I get to ask him every question. Never mind.
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over?
No, I kind of like your fit a lot more.
I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
What was that small accomplishment?
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Yeah, legit.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
Why do I feel like that's actually a true fuck. Hold on. Statistic. Am I not pronouncing that right? No, fuck it.
Statistic.
Yeah, that. Leave me and my fucking lisp.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
Alright, let's get going, I guess. Let's see what kind of shit's about to ensue.
That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive! I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
What? Knocked by who?
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
Wait, who was boxing? Hold on.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
An intruder?
timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here? Am I
Oh, shit.
seeing things? The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot. That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
What does that even mean?
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help! You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid. I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way. You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
Oh, jeez.
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh? You catch the intruder? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Wait, who?
Fink the Slaughter Artist. The famous hitman?
Fink rat! Oh my goodness. The minute they said Fink, I just immediately thought Fink rat from Fawful from, what is it? Mario Bros. Superstar Saga.
Who's this new character now?
He said Hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
Must pay a visit for his sins with this life. My blade shall be his atonement. Is it Vivia? Is Vivia trying to do some shit right now?
It's a death threat. Dr. Weska is...
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
Why do I feel like that's Vivia trying to do some shit?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The Slaughter Artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
Are you sure you can catch the hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, Detective.
Excuse me?
I knew it.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away.
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As planned, huh?
Are we about to run up on the body already?
So this is the secret lab. Let's keep up with Makoto.
I was picturing something way more suspicious, like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters in sight.
I can't tell yet.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right. If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our custody.
Well then, let's hurry. Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
I will say, this place looks very nice, though. It kind of looks like that place from Jurassic Park.
Was
Dominion.
that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just for adults. In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote-controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms.
Damn!
It's advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Shall we keep going?
Oh, right. Here it is. Let's go inside.
Yes.
This is the front chamber of the critical lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself.
Including you?
So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Hello, that looks fucking terrifying on the screen itself.
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality.
Man's is on a different level.
People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
For months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock Cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Oh, by
You're
bugging
a
him?
persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
What a foolish question. What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject.
Wow.
And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi. Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
Oh, eviscerated, huh?
Killed?
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
Airlock, toxic gas, and then panel?
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question.
Oh, this is what we saw in the beginning.
It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it.
Oh, it puts something that will kill somebody in the blink of an eye.
If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures.
Failures?
It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
Okay, so it's not good outside, but good, like, in a closed room.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death.
So it'll be a painful one.
However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate.
Okay, so no matter what, you will die.
The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
It's not cute like me at all.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber. It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
Jeesh!
High voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally about to boom kill you!
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Just how much do he wants to kill people?
Why go to such lengths?
Facts.
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
And it doesn't even look that organized. I do like that PC setup though.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside. There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so, it doesn't seem healthy.
Why is he
to be
lying
holed
down
up
like
in there
that?
for months? Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly. But from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway, as I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
Oh god, not him again.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's all right, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small fries like you anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
Huh? Wait! Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
Can you actually do some shit?
Don't say that! Help
me!
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
So you're talking about Shinigami?
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, it's that late already? The guy inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured? Please, wait! I don't know anything, honest!
Stand up. Your sentence has been decided. You will be put to death.
For what reason?
Death?
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you like.
What?
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
The bastard!
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
Wait, is that Tetsuhiko?
Tetsuhiko? And Chief Yako?
Both of them bonded?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
Bro, it took me a minute to process what he asked. When he asked something about a girl you like, I was like, that's something Tetsuhiko will say. I was like, oh my god, wait. He has a forte of disguise. So he can change his shit. Oh my god, I'm an idiot!
So, you used your disguise!
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and...
Alright, yeah, fast forward through everything, yeah.
And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares.
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here. So, why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
My blade shall be... Oh, this thing?
It's the hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Makoto, did Makoto actually write those things?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeepers director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other Peacekeepers and followed them inside to what happened to be the secret lab itself.
Wait, deadass?
I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper Director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup, but we can outsmart them all. The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
Oh, Chief, you're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing. All right, let's do this!
Yeah, let's.
Nice! I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid, not that I mind one bit.
Okay, just shut the fuck up
Yuma,
then.
you wanna put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
No, just put me as a regular peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
For the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Oh, piss, what?
Whoa! What's going on? A blackout?
I despise both extremely dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Hang on! Calm down! Don't move about carelessly!
Hey! Lights came back.
Power has been disrupted. We are now switching to backup power.
Oh god, why does that sound so familiar?
Review all systems and report any errors.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No. Maybe it was.
Could it have been the hitman?
If the security system protecting the lab shut down during the blackout, this is bad. The doctor is in danger.
Let's head to the critical lab right away. We need to protect the doctor.
Okay, but it was only just for like 3 seconds though.
Take us there.
Right.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Huh? You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it? I might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up.
Oh yeah, because he was always on the run.
I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
Wow! Fuzzhead looks so cool now!
Okay, good luck.
Wait 3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then. You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
Okay, that's one way to deter them.
Actually, aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing?
That's not true. I'm sure it's also dangerous for the Chief to be a decoy.
Well, I guess just being here is dangerous either way.
I think we can go now.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
Alright, let's move, move. Oh wait, I feel like there's gonna be Q2E here.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power. The doctor's lab is this way.
There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
I love the atmosphere in this gloomy lab. A monster's gonna jump out! Yeah!
I hope Chief Yaku is okay. Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
I finally found you!
What is that Fubiki?
Please, hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger, so we...
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
Huh?
That's Fubiki.
Yuma, has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki?
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you can take that off now.
So are you saying that the whole gang is here, even Kurumi?
Oh, I forgot. How about now, Yuma? Does my face look familiar?
Oh, Fubuki, you're here too.
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited, but because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how you got lost.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Yeah, we need to move.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
I hope he's all right.
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop calling me.
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still all right.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up?
Wait, you're waiting for him?
Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system all right?
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
Oh, so okay, so no matter what, there's always gonna be a separate source.
I can even review the log on the computer itself. Yes, security didn't drop for even a second. It's a baseless worry.
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Old guy? Annoying? I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
What? You calling me a weakling? How dare you?
Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
What? Don't tell me.
Oh, she's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman? Protecting me?
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye. Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap.
Oh my gosh.
I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
No, don't even say that.
Sure, leave it to me. Desuhiko says he will serve you.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Are we gonna enter?
She's super effective.
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Wait. Who are you?
Wait, somebody's in there?
Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor?
Hey, what just happened?
Wait, did he get got?
Say, who are you? Was he attacked by the hitman?
But the security system is still active. No one could possibly reach him.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
We have to go help him.
Wait, Fubiki.
Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
That's not his name. But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think, but I have no idea. To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
Shinigami Kenshi phase?
You got an idea?
Well... Hey, Shinigami. Can you pass through the walls and look at what's going on?
Sort of, but I can't move too far from you. Well, if you force your way into the third room, I bet I could check on that doctor guy.
The toxic gas would kill me, though.
Hey, Yuma, if you've got a bright idea, tell us about it.
Sorry, my bad.
give me another second. To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
I know! We should sound the
Hold on. If you do that, the peacekeepers will rush over here.
I'm literally just picking
Doctor
every
was
choice.
attacked. He may not be in any condition to move.
Right. To bypass...
Can we hack that shit?
Reminds me, the doctor mentioned a security log earlier. If there's some kind of system that controls the security, maybe we can hack in and disable it.
Let us try hacking it then.
Do you even know what you're saying?
I get the gist of it from how the words feel.
You don't get it at all. Besides, who will do the hacking? You, Yuma? But you're the one who just suggested it! Besides, the doctor probably already took preventative measures against hacking. He said the power supply was on a separate source, so the system is probably kept isolated from the outside too.
Right. To bypass security...
Okay, fine. Use a toy. What the fuck is a toy you're talking about?
I know. Maybe...
Use what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot.
Oh yeah. I'm a fucking idiot.
Toxic gas wouldn't affect it, and it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room. You're totally right. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, let's go get that robot.
Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape? He could even get away with the doctor.
Then shall I remain here and keep watch?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Yes. If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh, I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
You can count on me.
All right, let's go get that robot.
Good.
Then again, I feel like the more stupid options tend to be the correct option in most of these chapters.
Master, you gotta hurry! This way, this way! Master, maybe it's here. The sign reads Robot Lab.
You're right.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone? All that commotion going on and the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
That's not it. We're not peacekeep. There's something we'd like help with. And that's what happened.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me think about it.
I really need him to decide.
We're supposed to wait a little.
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way. He's not close with anyone. But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
That old guy is really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Hey, don't mess with Amapal without permission.
Sorry.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology. But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
What else am I supposed to look at then?
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right, I'll lend you Amapal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Amapal through this tablet.
Wait, can you like see everything?
Here. with the camera's feed from behind Amapal's eyes, observed through here, while moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Also, regarding Amapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms. So keep that in mind.
Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna be hard to control this thing.
For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Amapal is built to be tough. Obviously, the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms. That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh,
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done. Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
Understood. We will be sure to return Amapal to you.
Welcome back. Oh, what a nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
No.
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
Let's check the intercom again. Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing... It's no use.
Shit out of
Still
luck.
no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas.
Well, not
Leave
this one.
Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal. Okay, switching it on now.
So are we actually gonna control that robot now?
The screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, move back. X to retract and do that. Why make noise?
Master, does controlling a robot get this part seems important? Maybe. Amapal on the move.
Okay, but it's so slow.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's just Amapal. Don't scare me like that.
Why do I need to make no? Whatever.
Yeah. Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning to feel sick.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Such a big fall.
As expected, I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
Here I
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
So they lock it behind us?
Key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas would leak out.
Decontamination complete.
Looks like it's done. The next issue is the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
What's the order,
Only
though?
the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Suspicious notes?
Crap. What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in blindly.
Then you better think of something. You know, like a detective would.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake? No, wait. That's it. We might be able to do it using that.
Oh yeah, because Fubuki can change time.
I know. What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
Okay, remember, she could barely remember anything. She can't even remember what she ate for breakfast.
We were in a similar situation, but thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Fine. I leave it up to you.
Alright.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Yeah, that's a lie.
All right, that was the right one.
We failed. We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so, leave it to me. Just you watch.
Hold on.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
Right, got it.
Please try not to make more mistakes. Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body. But still...
I understand.
I wonder which route's right.
Going to reach across, yep. The floor will light blue. Step on the wrong panel, then you have to start right over. Alright, understood. So the first one was good.
Oh, guess that was the right one.
Can I? Oh, I can't use the... Okay, whatever. Alright, not the first one. Do I have to step on all the panels, is what it's saying? Is it that one? Okay.
Looks like it's okay.
Alright, we have to go this way now.
Keep it up!
Do we go forward now, or is this wrong? I have a feeling this is wrong. Yep.
That was wrong!
Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll strain Fubuki if we fail too much. I better remember the right path.
Yeah, don't worry, I remember.
Keep it up! are doing so well.
Bro, I don't like the fact that I cannot just turn my head completely.
You are doing so well.
I have a feeling I might have to go this way instead. Yep, I have a feeling.
Got it right.
Do I go up now? It has to be. Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, keep it up.
Wait, the only way I can go is backwards now then. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to step on multiple things at once?
It's all right. Yes.
Your control is amazing.
What?
Please help.
Okay, hold on. The fact that I have to play this shit.
You did it.
Keep it up.
I can't go forward. Wait, was I able to go forward? I can't remember. I was able to. Oh wait, can I just step on here now? Actually, I'm an idiot.
You figured out the panel room.
I'm just an idiot.
We did it. We actually made it.
Great job, princess. From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake.
Okay, the reason why I failed like that is because of the fact that I thought we had to step on all the panels, but I guess you just have to go through a certain one.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Alright, now what?
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah, didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
Yeah. And, oh, okay, everything's lit up, so we're good. Is my thing going alright? I thought something was happening. Wait, there's somebody. Oh, what the freak?
Whoa, what's going on? Amapel fell over.
Oh, somebody's still in there, bitch.
Huh? But who?
Someone is still in that bitch. Hold on.
Huh?
Oh, he rest in peace.
Is that the doctor?
A part of me already expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own eyes. Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself.
F?
Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying.
Oh, it's able to stand back up?
It's back. Take a look, quick.
Like, can we just press the button so everyone can just come here and assess the situation themselves?
My man.
Fine, fine. It would be better for us to actually assess the situation first. Then again, whatever.
That looks like a blade in his back.
Oh, he's already dead.
Seriously? Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
How the fuck was how the fuck was somebody able to get in there?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Now's not the time to say that!
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
I was trying to press that from the rip.
There, that's...
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log.
Yeah, and that will go on the log, so we have to look at that log then. Oh god, I just cracked my back just now. Holy crap. I knew this chapter was going to be a treat somehow because of the fact that Vivia was starting to become something. But now this started to get even more juicy now that I see it. I'm in for that.
All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
Hopefully not.
There is no more toxic gas, right?
The floor panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
Yeah, that's the dead body itself. Why is he barefoot?
Dr. Weska. It's no use. He's dead.
Damn! Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty. What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while since we came to this city. But I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together.
Well, can you blame them?
Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz. You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing that the body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who, how? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby, and we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just disappeared. It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime!
The security has been disarmed!
What's going on?
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers!
Oh shit.
They're already here!
Run away!
What's going on here? Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What is this disgusting chaos?
Please, hear us out.
So you did this.
Okay, not this again.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side.
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
They're aiming.
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
But we don't have any information.
For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early.
Yeah, facts.
There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
But we have to.
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
No, stop!
Oh, what the?
What's going on?
That was Chief Yako.
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman. But then... That's Ego!
What the freak?
What are you doing?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
Right. Chief.
Oh, what the freak? Wait, who's you? Yeah, what?
Chief.
What? What's happening? What? Who's you?
Chief Yako!
Okay, what
Chief,
the?
are you alright?
What is
Chief
happening?
Yako!
The hitman. Fink, the slaughter artist.
Think the slaughter artist?
What do I do? I need to help you!
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
Are you serious right now?
Huh?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
Oh, you can tell.
Talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Liar!
I would never lie about someone's death.
No, that can't be.
What's going on here?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako will...
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people.
What?
A pitiful fitting end for an unjust life.
Are you a fucking dumbass?
Hey, arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Now hold up, we didn't do shit.
Please, save Chief Yako. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
Please wait! If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed.
So you were planning off the rip?
How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it all!
Stop!
Stop! Chief?
Even the second time.
The second time? Then that means...
I am sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late.
Bro, I was about to suggest that too.
If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
What?
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master? Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested!
And get the death penalty by this crazy son of a bitch.
Master!
Also, who was that guy running? Oh, what the freak? Oh, a coin? Oh, Halara? That has to be Halara.
Who's there?
Yep. With Vivia?
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
Well, about time he came up.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Wait, how?
You're detectives. Alara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Yeah, he fat. Oh, damn, Vivia! Wait, he can move? I didn't know he can move like that. Oh, that bitch is running now. Well, at least you're good at thinking with your feet. What the fuck just happened? How did the killer get inside, and who was the one who decided to literally off Chief Yakov like that?
I am completely useless. The chief ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Oh, the chief is here too?
Is everyone safe?
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was already...
Who was under the cloak in the first place?
The chief said it was the hitman. Think the slaughter artist.
But who is he?
Then, he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move.
Well, time to gather some keys, I guess.
Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
How did things end up like that? Chief, please stay strong.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Yeah, Shinigami, you better start thinking of something.
Lara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed, but just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivi and I to investigate the area.
Okay, so the whole gang was here regardless.
I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've provided first aid, but...
Will he survive?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
So, the chief...
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away.
Like a little bitch he did.
It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place to run?
So we have to do shit now.
Fubuki, are you all right?
Yes, I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in the chief.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
You're not meant to save people. You're meant to just find the truth. That's it.
There! Right now you're still a trainee anyway! Sorry.
Yeah, Shinigami, you need to know when to read the room. Jesus.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it! So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
Right. Vivia, I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over. Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You think he sees you, is what you're saying?
Seriously, what?
Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
She's way too exhausted.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte! If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers!
But she can... Oh, what?
Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time!
But she can only do...
The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside.
That, and she cannot use it excessively.
A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Tetsuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
The best course? I don't know.
What do we need to do, though? That's the question.
What we should do right now is calmly consider the best move to make.
The best move?
It may be suicidal, but it's better than staying here like this. We gotta force our way through the front. Damn it! If we don't hurry, the chief is gonna...
We're completely stuck. So this is where I finally die.
I won't let that happen. I will never let it happen again.
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the Hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation
Oh
at
my
all.
gosh, that's so freaking loud in my ear. Oh yeah, Eve. Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Eve? How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. To everyone. Oh, thank you, Boyle, for following me. For everyone that don't know, my name is Solar. I'm considered to be the VTuber, the best model in terms of VTubing. So I hope you guys enjoy your time here as I continue on dabbing with my time, taking off from like becoming an entertainer and all that. But hope you guys enjoy your time here. And let me get the shout out real quick, actually. Hopefully I'm spelling his name right, if anything. I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, did I spell that right? Hopefully I did. Yes, I did. Anyways, thank you so much for the raid. That actually means a lot for me. I will say right now, this game, I guess you can see it right now. This game can get pretty graphic and very emotional. So if you guys are pretty prone to that, I recommend that you guys just, watch yourself, okay? The first second we got transported. This is what I'm saying right now. Like, you guys came in at the wrong time. We were literally having like a big bro moments because of the fact that one of our main protagonists is literally on the bridge of death right now, and we're just trying to figure out what to do at this point because we're kind of stuck. But the thing is, like, this is the right, were you morbid? Whatever. But the main point is that we just need to like watch ourselves and actually figure out what to do at this point. And also, this game has a lot of backstory and information that actually needs to be on. So if you guys are very curious about that, there are walkthroughs on YouTube, but you can also check out my previous streams where I've been playing this game nonstop for like the past like month right now. Well, I say month because I've been barely streaming as it is, but now I'm actually finding some more time to actually stream. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy your time here. Again, viewer discretion is advised.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the Hitman?
Okay, but what does that have to do?
Would have no reason to apprehend us.
Okay, but what does that have to do with Chief Yakov? How are we gonna save him?
Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Evie, for joining again. Do take care of yourself. If you have to eat, go ahead and eat. If you need to rest, go ahead and rest. If you need to drink, then get a drink. Do whatever you need to do. Take care of yourself. You don't have to feel obligated to just stay here the whole time. And okay, who are you?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that Hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers. That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the Hitman's crime.
Oh, what? Let me guess. You're gonna try and kill him?
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us.
Yeah, facts. The ghost is cute. Well, let me just say this right now. There's another form of her that you might want to stick around and see if that's the case. Yeah, you guys just might want to just wait.
You've seen how they act for a while.
It might take an hour from now to actually see it, but you'll know what I talk about.
But we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can when all hope seems lost. That's exactly the moment to fight back as detective. We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
I agree with Yuma.
Lara!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
But how do we even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Are you talking about Fubuki?
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
Oh, wait, what? Wait, okay, wait, what is this forte? Forte. We know that Sahiko can use disguise. she can use I forgot what it's called, but she can like go back in time to actually see the murder case. She can rewind time, but what does Vivia do? That's one thing I've been always asking.
Tell me about your forte? I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
Solve crimes in his sleep? What?
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case...
What the fuck? Are you guys saying you want to eat Shinigami, the ghost? Bruh.
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, the point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
Okay, can you actually just get on with it?
Can I punch you just this once?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
Are you guys Super Saiyan right now?
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
I'll explain. His forte is spectral projection.
Uh-huh.
He can control his own ethereal self.
Don't tell me it's some kind of medium type shit.
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics.
What? Are you saying he can literally just go anywhere he wants, like phase through walls?
Which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
So he's a ghost?
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
I thought Fubuki's forte was like the best here, but never mind.
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
I won't do it.
What?
Hey, now's not the time to back down. I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here.
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case?
We're gonna die if we don't do anything.
You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
No, Yumi already doesn't regret. He doesn't want to give him first aid, so if he could just literally say one word and then they're just gonna cut him off. You gotta go. Okay, you have a good time. I'm glad you were able to come during the rave. Not the rave, raid. But enjoy yourself. I hope you have a good day.
Surrender. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
I need to turn on my AC, sorry.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it.
Oh, are you trying to like bark him up right now?
Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth even worth it?
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers.
Look at the chief. He's dying here. Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now.
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry. Oh, stop talking.
Yo, facts. Dude, I'll be just slapboxing. I'd be slapboxing this man to just shut the fuck up and actually do the work.
As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Master, you gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange...
Oh, you're gonna use your power?
Will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
Oh, so we're gonna steal it. So we're gonna, quote-unquote, borrow his power then?
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah. This is your coalescence, is it?
Wait, you knew about it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange.
Oh, this guy is already gonna figure out This guy's figure out Shinigami, and Shinigami is actually scared of that.
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant.
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
Oh, is this why you lie down the whole time?
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
What does that mean?
Yuma, do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try. Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
Wow, your
Oh,
soul
Jesus!
came out.
That is actually terrifying.
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
Okay, don't try and do that.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
Bahaha, funny ghost. Well, she can be funny, but at the same time, she cannot be the room. Anyways, we need to figure out the crime scene because we need to figure out how this guy died and who was the one who killed him and Chief Yako, because I feel like both killers are one and the same. Well, then again, Chief Yako I don't think he's dead yet, but it will still probably be part of the mystery. Most likely, with all the shit going on, more than likely, I might end up just playing this chapter again tomorrow. Not gonna lie.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked.
Yeah, he's literally a ghost, so he can literally just do whatever he wants to.
To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, you really made it. This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more peacekeepers arrive.
Yep, mysteriful.
All right, let's get to it then. Oh, what the flip?
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
Why are you
What do you mean
excited
joining?
about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch them.
Time for the tutorial!
Okay, but watch out for the running souls. A running soul will drag whatever touches the apple, so be careful. Oh my god, really? What the flip? Okay, we can't go that way. No, we cannot go that way either. Can we go the other way? Bro. How? Oh, this one's going up and down, so we gotta have to wait for the timing. Yeet.
Oh, that was a close one.
It's flowing like a waterfall.
Oh, bitch! I ran into that.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
Okay, but where's the thing? Okay, it's going right there. Move! Oh, hi. Jesus Christ, what's happening here? Do we really have to take... Okay. No, flipping bitch.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
On the ground. Then I move. Bro, please don't tell me there's gonna be some of this like during the investigation.
Just a bit more.
Jesus Christ. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, I hate this. I actually legitimately hate this. I hate that I have to do shit like this when I'm just trying to figure out an investigation. Okay, I think I have to go in between these motherfuckers. Oh, there's a motherfucker jumping through the floor too. There we go.
I was really sweating!
Oh, yeah, this way. There we go. They're also kind of cute too. I'm not. I mean, they'd be good as a plushie, I guess, but still.
We're here. I hope there's no one inside.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
Facts.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
You've been a ghost for like God knows how long.
Nobody's here. Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on.
Okay, dude.
I'm just scared myself.
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that easy.
Why not?
Guess so. We'll just have to take this one step at a time.
All right, time for the investigation. All right, so does that mean I don't have to? Does that mean I have to like worry about ghosts again? Because trust me, that was so
This intercom is
annoying.
connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started.
Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? What?
Dr. Weska? What's wrong?
Wait! Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor!
If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time. So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
I want to check the audit logs, I won't lie.
This is the airlock. Let's check it out in case there are any clues.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber,
I need to actually
this
position
device is
myself
supposed to
correctly
ensure
here.
it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scoop it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh yeah, that's right, we can float.
Right! I can just do this. I'm floating. Whoa!
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside, but it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed.
Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside.
There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here. So that's it, right? That solves everything.
No, it doesn't.
This is the main part of the decontamination.
Okay, that's a fan and a half.
During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else.
This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
Ew.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing.
Sure. The cover is easy
Yeah.
to open and close. Probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
All right, that's one solution key down.
This way.
Yeah, gross is real.
It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber. Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you.
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin. And there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes.
No, not supposedly, definitely will die.
Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened.
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense, as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
Why do I have a feeling that somehow I feel like somehow they end up having the same forte as Vivia somehow. Or at least the same ability, I should say.
And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor sat. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage.
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel.
Yeah, I feel like that would be way too convenient. There has to be something like a secret passage or something that not even the old man geezer didn't even know about.
It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Yeah, so let me just for shits and giggles. Let's just do that. There we go. Just ran over the whole
We're
thing.
not done investigating yet.
Wait, yeah, you're right. I just completely disregarded this.
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing this switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier, thanks to Amapal and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all, like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapal through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move.
Was that there? Wait.
Hurry, Yuma.
Why do I have a feeling that's the time when they'll make their escape somehow?
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapal suddenly fell over.
There were no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
That had to be the culprit, like, knocking it over for a sec.
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
But then where did he exit off to then? Is there anything he did escape from? The fuck?
We're not done
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, you're right.
We're not
I'm not trying to get in there, shut up. I wonder, is there something with the vents up here? Yeah, there we go.
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
I see.
Oh, the peacekeepers are here.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Yeah, but you might as well just keep on going anyway. Oh, that's a vent. Alright, let's see.
The peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. The geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed.
Damn!
He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
He was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Whose mouth I can view? So wait, are you saying it's not... Oh, so he can only read lips? He wasn't able to communicate with us with us talking to him like that?
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto.
Because he couldn't understand what Makoto was saying, because he cannot hear us, he can only see us.
It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I want to know.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
Homunculi?
And what's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
Oh, to be honest, I don't blame him.
That's stupid! It's not even possible!
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
So he was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to. Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
So if he was fleeing the city, then was he preparing something in the background then?
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him, but who?
As the hearing issue severe enough that he would be considered deaf, he was also trying to flee the place.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
Not much of either remains, huh? Okay, let's check out the
There's
vents.
a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through. And the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
And it's not either one of those. But the cover is fixed in place, not large enough for a person to pass through. Yep. Let's look at the robots.
The Amapel we used is still here. I did promise to return it. Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head.
What the?
Is that a shoe print?
Bro, somebody stepped on that shit?
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The lean culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark! You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer!
But kicking it though?
All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security!
I don't think he kicked it. Maybe he just stepped on it?
That's the biggest mystery here.
I feel like it was kicked. No, not kicked. I feel like it was stepped on rather than kicked.
Dr. Weska. I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death. I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
Not now. Alright, but what about the knife? The knife had an F on it.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape. There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
F for Fink?
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Ghost is in mood, honestly. Yeah, for real.
We leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F. They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
Wait, his clients? So he was hired?
So Fink the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
But I forgot. Hitmen always get hired. They always get hired by people. But who hired them then?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of which, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
There's nothing else on the body. What else is here? Medicine cabinets.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
Poison?
I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid.
Sulfur? Isn't that called piranha solution? Don't ask me how I know that.
It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna front. Hold on. Let me actually just... You know what? Let me just do something real quick, actually. Let me just show you real quick. This should be a video here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? This should be it. There you go. So I'll make that full screen. No, stop, stop. Don't do that, please. Unmute that. Display cap. Nope, don't loop it like that. Properties. I want it to be on the second display. There. Oh, God bless America. All right. Let me set it up properly. I put it like not over the chat. Scuff City over here, bro. That one. There we go. So here, let me just for you know, reference in a sense. Hopefully it's playing right now.
A really hot and scary.
Look how dangerous this shit is.
What I have here is a really hot and scary mixture of sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide, also known as piranha solution, and this is just a regular chicken drumstick.
Look how fucked this
I've
is.
been really curious to know what it would do to a piece of chicken, and I'll just carefully lower it in. Almost immediately, it started bubbling, and the reaction slowly got more and more violent. I was a bit worried that it would spill out of the beaker, which would have been a huge disaster. It thankfully started calming down though, which was good, but once it had cleared up, I was absolutely horrified by what I saw.
Yep.
The entire part that was in the acid was gone. Everything, including the bone, had apparently been removed, and it was almost like the drumstick had been sliced in half. I then continued adding peroxide, and the reaction started getting violent again. The piranha solution was vaporizing anything that was made of carbon and turning it into CO2 gas. It was also apparently dissolving the bone, which is something I really didn't expect. When I eventually stopped adding the peroxide, I was actually shocked by what I saw. There was absolutely nothing left, and I think this is one of the most terrifying things I've ever done.
Yeah, that's how fucked this shit is. That's how fucked that is. Like literally, why do I have a feeling that somehow it's gonna relate to the case and somehow somebody's gonna like use it to like destroy evidence somehow. That's how messed up this whole thing is. Like, how do you figure this? How do you figure this out? That's my question.
Sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
Yeah, but still, it'll still fuck you up. Like, fuck you up. Alright, let's look at the computer.
This is the doctor's computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling. I guess you just gotta give up.
Okay, you don't have to really say that.
There's an open notebook on the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean?
It better not be the piranha solution.
Wait, I remember seeing this symbol on a shelf back there. I knew it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the symbol for sulfuric acid. If that's the case, was he trying to splash acid on people?
Sulfuric acid would melt a person's clothes and skin.
And bones.
Why would the doctor want to do that?
Melting clothes and skin.
They keep on saying sulfuric acid, but I keep on... They keep on saying sulfuric acid, but I keep on calling it piranha solution because that's why I remember it as. Anyways, should I just... Anyways, why am I having this thing completely open like that? Alright, that's enough for that location.
Do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls.
Tati Bean, thank you so much for following. Well, hope you have a flashy time here in the Sunlight Army.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Okay, but hold on. I need to see.
Come on.
Nah, I don't see anything up there.
That's true.
Alright, don't tell me we're gonna have to navigate through all those ghosts again. Okay, please tell me it's actually gonna have me teleport over there because I don't feel like dealing with all that shit again. Oh!
Vivia?
Oh, Vivia's coming with us?
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation.
Wait, if he's in ghost form, does that mean he can see Shinigami now?
Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master. You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
Bro made all this scene and ended up coming anyway. Yeah, for real. This guy's very indecisive. I can tell already.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma. Why do you seek the truth?
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
I mean, he's the one who killed him. He's suspicious. I mean, I won't lie. That's not off the table. Because of the fact that he said he wanted to like eviscerate Yuma at one point. Or at least the death book or whatever. Or death book? I keep on saying that. I don't know why. The book of death. Instead of the note of death or whatever. But he's definitely on my radar though. Is he high up? No, not yet, because I still need to figure out stuff about the Fink guy, because I saw him literally walking through the hall. Therefore, I think Vivia has a solid alibi saying that he was with no wait, Vivia would have a completely solid alibi because he was with Alara the whole time. So I don't think it's him.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed, but right now we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course.
He's still suspiciously weird. Yeah, he's definitely doing something. I know he's definitely doing something weird, but at this case, he's not responsible for this crime.
I just
in my
want
eyes.
to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
Yo, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
Yo, did you go through some shit is what you're saying?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Oh gosh, QTE time?
Vivia?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open.
This guy is so fucking crazy.
Given
What?
I'm more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. The truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here. But you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice. So it looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, Yuma.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Shitting hell.
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
Who is that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel.
Oh, that's
Never in
Yakov.
history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice... Chief Yako?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yako, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that!
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Okay, what the hell is happening now?
Chief Yako!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body, but the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you, but solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
That's someone. What are you doing?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What's that?
I have a premonition.
A premonition for what?
In exchange for obtaining the truth. I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know. I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others.
Okay, shut up.
I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be all right now.
Alright. Looks like we have to go then. I don't like these information loading screens sometimes. They take a long time to load.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point
What does
in
that
crying
mean?
over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
Did he say we were stupid? I think he was irrelevantly saying that, but at the same time, I do kind of see that because Yuma can be kind of airheaded sometimes.
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement.
Winter
The
Sinning, how's it going?
shortest
Welcome, welcome.
distance.
Hope you enjoy your stay here.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Oh, he Naruto running?
And check everything.
This is the central lab. There might be some clues here. This is the robot lab where we pick.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Huesca died is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
Okay, well, you're nice.
He always insulted my research.
Serves him right! Serves him right!
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault. They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, facts.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore, which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Alright, whatever. Okay, we need to start checking out shit here.
I'm getting excited here!
This place.
What? Oh, the monitor? Can I click it, please? Thank you.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
I still have a feeling that the culprit didn't just kick it, but I think he stepped on it and then that's what knocked it over.
Chief Yako was it? The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yako. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, we didn't.
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose.
Aren't you actually technically good at research considering that you read a lot?
He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Vivi has big brain and I can't be convinced otherwise. Yeah, I do believe that too.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plant over there.
What's next to it then?
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
The map of the lab?
Why would there be a map here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
That's Yakov. That's Chief Yakov. And is that her? Is that her wife? Is that her wife? His wife?
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here?
I can see distinct hair. Don't tell me Yako used to be part of Amaterasu Corporation.
The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't. But it has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pod. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Floor plan that was found hidden beneath the house plant. And the photo of a young man and woman. Do we have to go in there? No, not there. Oh, no, we have to go in there. What am I saying? This lab here.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see. Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
So there's only one key and Buckface has it.
Only the director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
Huh.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
We don't know that yet.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were you?
Why wouldn't I be?
Huh?
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it. Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood, but yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Very.
Yeah.
Is there something on the other side maybe then? No, it's not. It's something in the center somewhere. Oh wait, it's this thing. What am I doing?
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map. But it's empty inside. Hey, maybe the map we saw outside could have been taken from here.
But why would it be left out then?
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
He already disposed of something. Let's go this. Wait, which way is faster? I think it's this way. Wait, did I just go the long way around? I think I see how to get in there, actually. It's so hard to see. Is there any way to change the... ZR. Okay, there is a door there. Alright, I see. Is it downstairs then?
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out!
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Wait, who?
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on, and I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
Ah. What's this pointing to?
This is...
Yeah, that's...
Hey, rank up, nice. Something here. It's not downstairs. Fuck it, I'm just gonna continue looking. Or unless there's another level upstairs maybe somehow, I'm not sure.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time. Master?
Sure.
I go, no, that's not it. This will be right here.
This reminds me. You went in... Yeah, just once. I think it was about... And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside them. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
I see.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
This is... Yeah.
Master...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, is it true?
Yeah. Just like...
But why send a death threat?
It's a hitman we're talking about.
That's a good point. What plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the Peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
So somebody impersonating?
So this time is special?
Well, who knows?
Oh, I had to just check everything. That's why. All right.
I think that's about it.
And investigation. All right, there we go.
I think I've checked everything I could.
I knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
But what do we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth. I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
It's... Oh god, they really need to stretch my... Oh my goodness. Oh man. Winter Shining, thank you so much for the redeem.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Yeah, let's fast forward. Yep.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, dear.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be
That's what I'm
saved on
saying.
the doctor's computer.
That's why I want to know since the rip.
If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log onto the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
Yuma, you were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
I'm not able to touch things while I'm in ghost form.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with the computer either.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right?
That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Oh shit in hell.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be all right?
Don't just stand there.
Right.
Chief, please stay with us. It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone! Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
Shitting hell, bro, what?
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to do this yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everyone on your own.
On my own?
Nah, I guess you're not the type. Just teasing ya.
Well, you definitely triggered
Yuma,
something.
What's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait! Are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught!
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
We shouldn't be wasting time, bro.
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why?
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right, I'm heading off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling, you know, just in case.
Sure.
Alright. So we're keeping in mind both Vivia's and Fubuki's.
Alright, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
Master! They'll spot you if you go that way!
Not that way. Not that way either. Nope. That's a peacekeeper, so this way. Go this way. Alright, it's a little stealth mission right there.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more Peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around. Nah, just kidding.
Ah, shut up. Where are the... Yeah, there's two of them there.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the... All that's left is to check the computer.
Watch your foot!
Look, who's there?
Oh no!
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery lab.
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the matter?
Oh, what just happened? Oh, what the...
Livia!
You had a sedative?
Sheesh. What a pain.
Thank you for the posture check.
I want to die someday.
You have to leave? Alright, thank you so much for coming by.
Livia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
No one could enter this room, so you didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Well, then again, you've been dead for God knows how long.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. That means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
That means it was never turned off to begin with.
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
Huh.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
What does the message say? Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our ideal. You should go into hiding for the time. Wait, what? It appears it's time to call it quits. We profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. From the doctor. Now for the other one. Are the rumors true? You tend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're planning to take the research and run. I know you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. And then from, what's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself. Wait, was that from the hitman itself?
This is...
Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who's the anonymous person?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years.
5 years? Gee, oh, that was when the whole project failed, didn't it?
But it seems like the relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security.
That's why he did all of that.
That also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Oh shit. Yeah, of course it has to be you, fuckface.
What are you doing here?
You again? What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way? Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink! What's your name?
Yuma Coco Head.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it. Of course, it'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Are we going through the labyrinth now?
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's
Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about you guys waiting.
To the mystery labyrinth!
Mystery Labyrinth!
Just some Sailor Moon type shit. Vivia season 2. Magical girl in general. Well, yeah, pretty much. But first thing that went to mind was Sailor Moon.
This. I see. So this is your true power. Yuma, I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late.
Oh, Jesus!
I want to die someday.
What the freak?
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Alright, back to another mystery labyrinth, but that's for next stream, though, at least. Yes, let's save. And this time it was with Vivia. Anyways, let's go ahead and just move on to the other screen. Alright, so yeah, that was pretty much a gist of everything that happened. Now we have two things to figure out. Or at least one thing to figure out, because I do feel like both the hitman and the one who stabbed Yakov is one and the same. And then hopefully, if we do end up exposing the culprit, we could actually get Yakov some help, because he's literally on the brink of death right now, considering that the others are doing CPR on him. Anyways, I think it's best that we go in stream, because why not? So let's see who we shall meet up with. Let's see who's live right now. Oh, Peaches is actually online now? It's been a while since I actually seen her online, so why not? Okay, Wise Cap. Okay, there we go. That one. Let's go ahead and start the raid. This is the raid message, if I can spell it correctly. There we go. Copy that. There we go. We're pretty much all set. So again, thank you guys so much for joining. And hopefully we'll be able to like figure out what's happening, because most likely I'm gonna play this game tomorrow because I'm way too invested into this. That's the problem with me playing detective games. I just get way too invested into shit. So again, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, everyone.